And without further ado, I very proudly present our final performance of Stupid Fucking Bird.
The show will begin when someone says, "Start the fucking play."
Start the fucking play.
By the lake, in the fall, late afternoon.
Seriously, why?
Why?
Yes, why?
What do you think? Black is slimming?
Seriously.
I'm in mourning. For my life, I'm unhappy.
Wow, okay. Are you that unhappy?
You're an idiot.
Yeah, maybe, but
What?
nothing.
What?
Nothing. But my life is worse than yours, like way worse, and you don't see me wearing black. Well, maybe, but Jesus, it's not like a thing, but my life is way worse than yours,
How is that even possible?
I'm poor.
I'm poor.
I'm way poorer and sad and lonely most of the time. Plus, I tutor kids for tests I don't even believe in, which is just an insane way.
Well, I'm a cook, part-time. That's not even a real job.
I have flat feet, hurt all the time. Plus, I'm an orphan, which is, unsettling.
What are we in a fucking Dickens novel?
Well, I'm unhappy in love. I'm unhappy in love. You know I love you ridiculously, and you, barely tolerate me. But mostly I'm just really, really poor. and lonely and lanky and legally blind. But I'm sorry, but that's actually way harder than mourning your lost, lonely, broken, whatever.
Ah.
But whatever. I still have hope.
Wow. Hope. You can be poor and still be happy.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, no. So when's Connie's thing starting?
Soon.
And what is it exactly?
It's a site-specific performance event.
What's a
It's like a play, but not so stupid.
stupid?
Yeah, well, no one's pretending to be someone they're not.
Oh. Then what do they do?
They behave. They say things or do things, but they're not, Bob or Trudy, like fucking 5-year-olds playing house. No, it's deeper than that. It's art.
And Nina's in it, right?
Yeah.
That's nice. That Con and Nina can connect that way. She can be part of her work, her creation. They have that in common. They can connect.
Could you just shut the fuck up, please, for like 1 minute? Could you do that?
Okay.
Please?
Okay.
Please?
I said okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just can't. I just can't.
I know. It sucks.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I'll see what the thing then.
I wrote this. It sucks, but whatever. I was scared of dentists. I'm just kidding. You're born and then you live and then you die. You never get to know the reason why. You breathe and then you don't. You just begun. You're hot, you rot, and then you're done. So where's the part of this that's fun? Life is a model, life is a chore. Life is a burden, life is a bore. This apple is rotten right down to its core. Life is disappointing. You love and then you lose, that much is sure. That's just the way it is, you must concur. You hope and like a dope, you're wrong again. So try, you die, so why begin? It's all a game, you cannot win. Life is a model, life is a chore. Life is a burden, life is a bore. This apple is rotten right down to its core. Life is disappointing. Shut up.
By the lake, near an ancient little outdoor stage, approaching dusk.
Hi.
Where the hell have you been?
I'm so sorry.
How can you always be late?
I know,
when the
I'm
team
sorry.
is so
I love
late?
you. I just.
Okay, alright.
Could I just?
Sure.
I'm so nervous. You're gonna be great. I remember your mom performing down here when we were little. She was always so unbelievably good.
Yeah.
Don't you kind of hate it that I'm performing here now?
She'll love it.
Are they really coming? Both of them?
I think so. She said so, although you never know with my mother.
What's he like?
Richard Gorin?
Of course.
Jesus. I don't know.
Come on, you've met a bazillion famous people with your mom, and I never get to meet anyone, so I'm curious.
He's fine. He's quiet and humble and unassuming. It's a very assuming little way that makes sure you can't help but notice how humble he is.
I love his work.
You do? I didn't know you'd read anything.
Not that much, really. Just The Laughing Dog Laughed and his first book of short stories, The Stark Naked Heart. But they're amazing.
I've never read any. Are you almost ready? Do you need to?
Really?
What?
You've never read anything,
No, why?
even since he and your mother have been.
Especially since then. I mean, you know.
No. Sometimes I don't think I understand you at all.
Excellent. And on that note,
Or your play, for that matter.
perfect.
What if they don't talk when they're supposed to?
They will.
What if they don't?
And they won't.
What if they hate it?
And I'll shoot myself in the head. They won't hate it.
What if they hate me?
You're perfect in it. Radiant, ideal. They'll all fall completely in love with you. Trust me.
I do. Good. Oh, look.
What?
Holy cows, don't look at that seagull. So elegant. And I've never seen one so amazingly white like that before. She's almost glowing in the sunset.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Just look at her, Connie. Floating up there, above it all. Not a care in the world. It almost breaks my heart a little, somehow. And it looks like we're wearing the same dress.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Excellent. Have fun.
I will. You're
Awesome.
and you're a genius.
You're my only muse.
Enjoy this.
You enjoy.
No, you.
No, I do. I like art. I find it comforting.
Yeah.
Well,
I like art.
you might want to refrain from sharing that with certain people.
With who?
Artists, mostly. Artists don't like art? Well, no, actually.
But that's the whole other thing. My point is most of them don't particularly strive to make art that's comforting, Big Brother.
Oh, really?
The poorer, the more tortured the artist, the better the art. I believe that is the conventional wisdom.
Then I should be a genius.
Van Gogh and his like really fucked the goose on this one.
You don't think it works that way?
I think it is self-flagellating horse shit.
Okay, then.
Certainly some great artists have suffered. Of course they have, but I'm sorry. I don't think abject misery or a weepy soul is the best measure of quality. No.
Then what is?
Success.
Fascinating.
It may sound crass, but it's true. If people want to see something, want to pay their hard-earned money to see it, that means something. Something tangible.
But you're not saying unpopular art is bad art, right?
No. Maybe not. But I'm sure as fuck not saying it's better art either.
Well, self-flatulating? What does that even mean?
Flatulating.
What isn't better art?
Oh, the woman of the hour.
And speaking of tortured artists, our playwright.
Do you need anything? I think I'm fine.
Well, what about you?
She's fine. Thank you. Okay. Is everyone here?
Of
think so.
course.
Well, thanks for letting me join you.
Sure. Although you have made my leading lady kind of nervous.
Oh, nonsense! No, he's a pushover for a pretty girl. It's me she should be worried about.
Perfect.
Are you sure you don't
I'm
need
fine.
Excellent. I was just saying to myself today, I could use a good site-specific performance event to spice up the fall. Do we need to wear masks or something?
Okay, so thank you all for coming. The name of this piece is Here We Are. It's a work in progress, and this is our first show.
We understand, darling. It's just a rehearsal.
No, not a rehearsal. It's a showing. It's not
Okay,
gonna
a
happen.
showing. Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, here we go.
Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. This is real. This is true. This is new. This is now. A new place. A liminal space. A place of grace and the boundless pursuit of beauty. A place where truth might be told, where streets are not lined with gold, but maybe with something better. Unfettered possibility, lively maybes, and by the way, the fuck nots! Not people like robots, all piping the same tune, the tried and untrue. then nothing ever really knew. Not a fictional tract, but a fact. Not just art, but a start.
Oh, Lord.
So here we are. Aren't we? Aren't we here? You, sir. Are you here? Are you here? A simple question. Are you here with me? With we? Now?
I think so.
Good. And you, man, are you here?
It certainly seems that way. She asked the
But
question.
if we're all here, then where are we really? What is this place? This sacred space that we've gathered for this one moment in time?
My backyard. Well, are we supposed to
So
answer?
here we are. Here we are. Not in a lie. Not some time gone by fable or far-fetched fairy tale. Nothing stale. Not a retread or a rehash. Nothing tarnished and trashed by the hacks or the hackneyed. By starlets and star turns or has-beens who've crashed and burned. This is just this. This, oh my god! Oh, is just this. This is just this. This is just what it is. Not some bullshit showbiz. Not a reference to another place or another time. Not some once upon a kingdom built on a rhyme and meter, but something sweeter. A place and a moment so patently untrue it just might be new. Something so different in feel. It might be realer than real. Oh, okay. So, where are we now? Are you still in the same place you were 5 minutes ago? What is going on inside of you right now?
I don't think she really wants to know. Oh, come on, Connie, is this a joke? Is this really your play? Oh, Christ's sake.
Tromping around in my backyard on my fucking stage telling me what? That the plays I do are it's not about you! Oh, really? Alright. That's it, we're done here. Nina, get off the stage! Oh, is this a part of it too?
Emma, please.
If you can't even. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Now what the hell?
I'll go find her, okay?
What was that all about?
You offended her.
She offended
She was
me.
trying to impress you.
With that,
I thought it was
seriously?
really good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was really feeling here.
Yes, go. Tell her that I want to talk to her, would you?
Right, of course.
She was really good.
Yes, very charming.
Oh, come on. That pretentious drivel was an attack on me. She's trying to show me what she thinks of the plays I do by forcing us to. And she said it was a play. And
A performance event.
a what?
You said play, but I.
Where is she? Is she still here? You're so upset.
Hello.
Oh, bravo, well done.
Yes, lovely, my dear. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Indeed, lovely.
Oh, I know. I've read all your books. Well, not all of them, but a lot.
Thanks, I'm glad.
Nina, that was great.
You were ravishing, my dear. Only sorry it was so brief.
There was a lot more.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, maybe some other time then.
I should go and see if I can find Connie.
Oh, dear.
What is it?
Oh, I guess I've really upset her. She's so sensitive. Really, the smallest thing.
Well, she is a human being.
What is that supposed to mean?
We are all sensitive. Much more than we let on, I think.
I think that's very true.
Thank you.
Definitely. Very, true.
I find it amazing, this human capacity to care. And I hate to say it, but I've noticed it makes shockingly little difference when one chooses to care about. I've seen people get so unbelievably worked up over remarkably mundane things. A shade of paint, an unkind review, whether the muffins will be at the big meeting in time. Even though no one ever seems to eat the muffins at the meeting, as far as I can tell. But still, muffins there must be, or heads will roll.
You don't get worked up?
Oh, I prefer the 100 years test.
What's the...
Will anyone care in 100 years about the muffins, or the color of your kitchen cabinets, or the relative success of your latest novel, or the theatrical backyard skit?
I love muffins.
I'm sorry?
I like muffins. Like a really good one, like chocolate. Or, I just like muffins.
Ah,
Well, I really should get going.
oh, must you?
Oh, well, don't let us keep you. Well done.
Well, Nina, that was like.
Wonderful work.
Thank you. That means the world to me.
We need to get you into a real play someday. You know, with a plot and characters and words that mean things when you say them.
That's all I want. To be an actress like you.
Then I'm sure that's what you'll do. Goodbye then.
Goodbye. And I'm so sorry about the dress. I had no idea.
Oh, no. You keep it. You look wonderful in it, doesn't she?
Certainly, like a young Sophia Loren.
She doesn't know who that is.
So nice meeting you. Goodbye, everyone.
Nice job,
There you
Nina.
go.
care.
Well, what a delightful performance event. If only she'd been juggling, naked or covered in chocolate. Are you coming?
Of course.
Are you all right?
Oh, absolutely. Are you?
Of course. Children and art, what fun.
I'll be alone presently.
Suit yourself.
Well, I liked it.
Yes, me too, very much.
Here we are.
Indeed.
Well, I'm gonna go see if Mosh found Khan, or if I can find her. Or Mosh. Well, whatever. Well, good night.
Good night. Well, I thought it had something. You know, the play or whatever it was. I mean, where are we most of the time? You know, where are we? Have you ever had that feeling where you were somewhere, all of a sudden you are in another place, and you think, how the hell did I get here? And it's bad enough when, you know, you are driving to a store or something. But when it's years at a time, a decade, like what the hell happened to my 40s? I know I was there. I can show you my tax return. But where the hell was I? Was I really living my life? Day in, day out? Where was I? You know, when I was 6 or 7, I had a turtle named Mr. Hartax, and one day
Did
there
she come
was...
back?
I'm sorry?
Connie, did she come back?
No.
I couldn't find her.
Should be out when she's ready, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm fine.
Would you like a lifesaver?
What?
A lifesaver? A tropical fruit, something orange. Would you like one?
Would I like a lifesaver?
Yes?
So much. I love her so much that she's never ever going to love me back.
Oh,
I hate my life.
Here,
I hate
here.
my life.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright now. You'll be alright now. Here. So much feeling.
Later that same night, down by the lake.
She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. me. She loves me not!
Oh, please, you know she loves you.
I don't know.
You can see it.
I can see it.
I can't. Not anymore.
She loves you.
She has a weird fucking way of showing it.
Well, that doesn't mean she doesn't love you.
I don't know.
But she's your mother.
So? You really think every mother loves her daughter? You don't think that deep down a lot of them kind of, hate them?
Oh, Connie.
I mean, all the sacrifices, all the energy, all the money and time and poop and mess and stress and stretch marks and wrinkles.
I don't know. I'm not exactly an expert in family matters.
Oh, come on. You know your little sister as well as anybody. You've had to deal with her since she was born. You know I'm right. She doesn't for 1 second want to think about the fact that she is a grown kid. Dye and Botox can't make me go away. I mean, the bath of me. She had me at 19, not 9. So if I'm this old, then she has to be that old. And she just kind of hates me for that.
Or I see how you might think that.
And she knows I fucking hate the art she makes. Those awful, stupid movies and those ridiculous plays she does. Mrs. Winthrop's Cat or Turn on a Sixpence or whatever the fuck.
That last one's got great reviews.
Oh, please.
What? You don't like plays now? I thought you loved the theater.
We
more
need
than
new kinds of theater, new forms. I mean, fuck, do you have any idea what's passing itself off as theater these days? Do you ever go? Oh, no, I know. You think you should, but do you ever, of your own free will?
Do you know how much
I
tickets
mean,
cost?
this theater, this one, where we're doing this play right now, this one's better than most. Maybe who knows anymore, but Christ, what they're doing to Shakespeare these days to make it more accessible. Those tiny, tepid, clevery little plays being produced by terrified theaters just trying to keep ancient Jews and gay men and retired academics and a few random others who did plays in high school trickling in their doors. I mean, did you know that 6 people is now a big play? 7 or 8 like this one. Yes, of course I know I'm in a play. I'm right here. You're right there. Since you can see and hear me, let's just assume I can see and hear you too. When you pick up your playbill, sir, like you did earlier, sir, to see, I don't know, whether I have any acting experience whatsoever, or if Tony's ever been cast in a main stage production, or where to eat after the show, I saw you. We all see damn near everything you ever do out there, all of you, just so you... I'm not blaming. We're glad you're here. We're totally grateful, actually, but just so you know. Yeah, a play like this one with 7 actors is practically unproducible if we weren't a deconstruction, a rip-off of a classic. Thank you and fuck you. I wouldn't be here right now. You know? But seriously, good Christ, we need new forms, new passion, new ideas, something real, something real. What the fuck's the point?
Like this?
What?
The play we're in right now. Is this the kind of new work you mean?
No, fuck no! Better than this? Amazing. Brilliant. We need new forms that can actually make you feel like living better or fuller or more.
But what kind
We
of...
need new forms that are actually new. We need new forms that open up new possibilities, new ways of being in the world. We need bigger hearts. We need wider minds and better ideas, and we need them now. We need them now! Don't you feel that? Don't you? Don't you? Don't answer that. That's rhetorical.
Yes, what about...
Don't you dare say fucking Cirque du Soleil, fucking Beatles love, whatever the fuck to me. Big ass spectacle, because that is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about eye candy and diversion.
No, I was...
Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
You were right. I was going to say Cirque du Soleil, but I saw them once and I thought they were kind of...
What?
Wonderful. I thought they were kind of wonderful.
Yeah, me too.
But then
nothing changed. Nothing in me. Nothing in the world. Nothing. It's like the hand job at the theater. Sure, nice, fine. There's some pleasure involved. Sure, but nothing real has actually happened. Nothing worthwhile has been exchanged or has transpired. Nothing real.
But why do you...
What?
Why does it need to change things? Why do you need to change things?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why do I want to change the world? Is that what you're actually asking me right now?
Yes. I mean, yes.
Have you seen the world lately? I mean, actually seen it.
Here she goes.
Rampant stupidity. inconceivable greed, the threat of literal nuclear war, legitimized fear-mongering and xenophobia, and the global glorification of meanness and indifference to suffering, selfishness and neediness achieving new heights never before even imagined, old forms of everything always being called new, but never actually being new, and new technologies and media onslaughts and whatever breakfast cereals, appealing with assassin-like accuracy to every worst impulse human beings have been subterraneously cultivating for the past 10,000 years. Why do I want to change the world? Because it needs changing. And once upon a time, maybe somewhere in Eastern Europe, at least the Eastern Europe of my imagination without Putin, the theater could be some tiny part of that. And it has got to find its way to being that again, or it should go the way of the dodo and Hollister and the newspaper and just go away.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Emma's turn to have her say.
When she was little, I used to make my hand die. She'd be screaming or whatever. And if she wouldn't stop, I'd tell her she was hurting me. I'd tell her she was killing me. Actually, that's what I said. I said, "You don't want to kill Mommy, do you?" And then I'd make my hand die like this. And then she'd get this little look on her face. And she'd stop. Oh, it was very effective. I can't help but think now that was not perhaps perfect parenting, but it worked. And I needed anything that worked. I was 18 years old when I got married. 18 fucking years old, hardly out of diapers, to my first famous leading man, Dixon McCready, remember him? Me neither. Jesus, the way he said his own name should have tipped me off. The name's Dixon McCready, rhymes with seedy. The sexual harassment that just worked out, we called it. I thought that was so funny and charming at the time, like we beat the system. What did all those adults know who thought they knew better, that told us to wait? What did they know? I knew! It was true love. It was perfect. What could possibly go wrong? I asked my mother during one of our stupid, endless fights, what could possibly go wrong? Well, as it turns out, many things could go wrong. And did. Wonderfully, impossibly wrong. And at 22, I had my first hit movie, my first tabloid scandal, and I was a divorced mother of a 2-year-old daughter. And the universe said, well, good luck with that. So, yes, indeed, that is my point. Don't judge. Don't you dare judge me. You've done it all perfectly, have you? Love, life, career, family, fidelity, passion. Now, well then, for those of you who are deeply responsible, socially fulfilled, vegan, charitable, millionaires, well, you can judge. Those who work out and have sex 3 times a week, you all can judge, but the rest of you, shut up! I'm doing the best I can. I don't hate her. How could I? I don't hate her. But she does bother me.
2 nights later, drinking and eating pie. Pie that I fucking made.
She's killing me! It's literally driving me insane!
Literally?
Alright, figuratively.
See?
No, literally!
Listen, Nina adores you. She's
Literally
just.
fine. Fine-ish. Then along comes that swarthy, talentless, fuck-headed pirate, and suddenly it's like I can't catch my breath, like I'm drowning or something, like I'm
In space?
no, like I'm fucking drowning. I need a beer, want one?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, so this isn't good. I mean, Trigorin's a great writer and all, but he's Emma's guest and lover. And the way he's flirting with Nina is just not right. It's almost as bad as the way she's flirting back at him. Well, not that anyone seems to notice, except Kong, who's freaking out like someone just fucked her cat or something. Well, and me. I mean, that's kind of the advantage of everyone thinks we're kind of a boo. I mean, they don't think I know anything, but I do. Everything, really. Which is why I love Mosh so much. Isn't she kind of wonderful? Underneath.
How can I win her back? How can I get her to love me the way I need her to?
Oh, biscuits.
How can I get her to love me the way I love her?
So asking the wrong person.
It must be possible.
Bullshit.
It must be.
Why?
Because Nina is my life. My whole life. I've loved her since look, I know what love is because of her, and well, I'm screwed because love has attached itself to her. And while this might be the hokiest thing ever said anywhere by anybody ever, she is love to me.
Yeah, well, that isn't.
Fuck you! You don't understand how unfair love could be, or you wouldn't even dare to. You wouldn't.
I don't understand. I don't understand. The woman I'm in love with, the woman I'm, burning for every day, is stupidly, ridiculously in love with you! You! It has been for years. Now what exactly is that? I don't understand.
That's not true.
Hello? Of course it is. We all know it. We pretend like we don't, but we do. Well, so what do you say, huh? You think I can get her to fall in love with me instead? You think love is logical, that it makes sense, that it obeys some kind of law? My love for Mosh hurts me, Do you understand that? I long for her. I feel it in my thighs. Whoever heard of a love so powerful your thighs hurt?
Your thighs?
Yes, my thighs! It's kind of ridiculous.
I wish I didn't know Nina so well. Because then I could lie to myself better, but I know every look, every pause, every cloud and an idea that crosses her face. You should see her looking at him. And then looking at me to make sure I didn't see her looking at him that way. And then looking away from me after she knows I saw her looking at him that way, and then trying to look at me kind of the same way she was looking at him so I won't feel so bad and failing epically at replicating the look when I'm the focus. Not even close. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Maybe it's actually not.
Oh, but it is! It is! I can't sleep. I can't eat except pie. Somehow pie is exempt. I can't fucking function. How was that good? How was love fun? How can I get her to love me again? You've seen her. You've seen us. How can I get her to love me more? I'm really asking. I'm actually asking. Does anyone have any ideas?
They're not going to talk.
They might.
You know they're fictional.
So? Half the things about most of the people they know are at least twice as fictional as I am. And the other half are only about half as interesting. But that doesn't stop them from giving them advice. But seriously, how can I get her to truly see me for who I am? And to love me fully and entirely for that? Anyone? You in a relationship? Okay, never mind. You, any experience?
Kind of, but
I know. Sounds bad. You? Anything? Crushes, mingles. Yeah? Yeah, what do I do? I mean, I feel like I've been so genuine. I've like
Maybe talk to her.
Dude, we've been talking since we were like 3 years old. I mean, this needs to be different. This needs to be... It needs to be better than him, you know?
Maybe just say you're unhappy.
I feel like I kind of wear that on my sleeve. Okay, I know you're in a relationship. What is it? What do you do?
why do you want her to like you so bad?
She's my life. I mean, have you been sleeping? Have you been paying any attention? You just did like a 10-minute dance number about it. So nobody has any ideas. Everyone's sad and single and lonely.
Take her on a trip to Chicago.
That is a new one. I haven't heard that one yet. Okay. Take her on a trip to Chicago. Interesting. No, that won't do. You? Yeah? Suit yourself. I mean, I'm not going to stop until I get an actual answer.
You could eliminate the root of the problem.
I wish this was that play. Anyone here?
Make her jealous.
No.
Maybe fix your relationship with your mother?
Yeah, I mean baby steps. Yeah, just something really simple and sweet. You know? Sorry?
Sing her a song.
So like something to show. What do you? Okay, people have love languages, right? So I, I'm sometimes sort of physically intimate with her. I sometimes sort of talk to her in a nice way. I sometimes sort of, what's the other one?
Acts of service. Yes.
Next day, down by the lake, Khan sent Nina a note. Meet me, noon 30, D place, Khan.
So, there's this story of his called The Tiny Sacred. It's from his first collection, from when he was even younger than Connie is now, I think. Well, there's this tiny little orphan girl in it. Her name's Annabelle, but they call her the Tiny Thimble. Isn't that great? And she has consumption or something, so she's really cooped up in her room, mostly in bed. But she makes these imaginary worlds upon worlds in the swirls of her bedspread and things like that. And when things get particularly bleak, she does the hope dance. All alone on her bed at night. She does the hope dance. Don't you love that? So when I was maybe 12 or 13 and I'd had an awful day, evil stepfather, drunken rage, blah, blah, blah. I got up I got up in the middle of the night, and I did the hope dance. And it instantly made me feel so much better. He gave that to me. He gave me that gift, and now he's right here. And he seems to like me. Me! I was talking to him the other day, and I swear I got weak in the knees. Who knew that was a thing that actually happens, right? And he touched me. He touched me like right here. And I swear it burnt me. What am I supposed to do with that? I love Connie. I do. She's great, and she loves me so much, it seems. Well, it seems kind of rude or awkward not to love her back. And I do think she's totally amazing and really, really talented, but... Oh, hi. Were you...
What?
Looking for Connie?
Why?
You weren't?
No,
You were.
Yes, what of it?
Nothing, I haven't seen her. She should be here soon, though. She asked me to meet her here.
Of course. Okay.
Mosh?
How can I help you?
How can you,
Don't sweat it. I was being ironic. Well,
I know I'm not stupid.
I didn't say you were.
I didn't say you
I
did.
know you're not
and
stupid.
I know you're not.
Great. We're neither of us stupid. So, how can I help you?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
For
all the things.
You're sorry.
Yes,
For all the things.
I am.
Good. See you later.
Good luck.
Fuck you.
Okay, Mosh.
What?
Can I just say, fuck you and your little black cloud. I've never done anything to you. Not ever. So you can star in your own little love-learned tragedy until the end of time and where that cloth and ashes
What
are
the hell
the
are you-
universe is not out to get you. And no one here has done anything to you, especially me. And I
believe it.
think you know that. So if I were you, I'd get my head out of my ass and take a
Jesus.
look around and make some fresh choices.
Gosh, thanks so much. You're exactly the person I go to for
Just
relationship
because I'm
advice.
mean doesn't mean I'm wrong. And just because you're meaner than me doesn't mean you're right.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
You have no idea what... Okay. Okay.
What's that? A bird.
A bird?
I shot it.
Shot it. You shot it. You shot a bird.
Yep.
Why? Why?
Hard to say.
What kind of bird?
I don't know.
Is it a seagull?
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a seagull.
Really?
I don't know.
What kind of bird is it then?
It's a stupid fucking bird. How should I know? It's a stupid fucking bird.
Did you really shoot a bird? Is there really a dead bird in that bag?
Yes.
Is it a seagull?
Yes.
And you shot it?
Yes, it was fun. I'll be next. What? Chances are.
What does that mean?
I'm losing it.
Connie, what is
I'm
happening?
losing it. What happened? Where did you go? Why did you leave me? Are you mad at me? What did I do to you? Did I do anything to you? Are you mad at me? Do you hate me? Do you think less of me than you used to? Do you think I'm a bad person? Am I ugly or not sexy in quite the right way? Am I a bad kisser? Is there something about me you can't quite name but just don't like? Am I not funny enough? Do I have bad breath? Do you hate my jokes? Do you want someone who's better at things? Someone taller, someone fitter, someone richer, smarter, happier, funnier, more talented? Are you mad at me? Do you just kind of hate the way I am around you when you haven't read a book or don't know a word I know or something and I'm kind of careful? I'm kind and kind of jokey, but also condescending. And you can tell that I kind of hate that you haven't read that book or know that word. Are you upset or pissed or angry or hurt that whenever we fight or disagree or either of us gets tense or upset or frustrated or annoyed about any little thing, any nothing little thing, I somehow find some way to make everything all about me in all kinds of small and subtle ways, leaving you no room to be mad at me but no real space or agency of your own? Is that why you're mad at me? Is that why you don't look at me like you used to, with your whole self? Are you yearning for something that you sense that you're never going to find with me, and are therefore looking for in the most unlikely but obvious place? That being, of course, the bed or affections of my mother's boyfriend, the famous, fucking rich, fucking charming, fucking author! Whose very presence on this earth makes me feel like one of those broken little limp dead mice that Atticus the catechist used to bring into the house and drop in front of us when we were young and small and happy and free. Connie. Oh, look, here comes Dragoran. Where? Uh-huh. Okay, gotta go. Take it slow.
What? Con!
Hello, Nina. Please, Doyle.
Excuse me?
Doyle, it's my name. Please call me Doyle.
Oh, I know that.
I thought I'd just come and say goodbye. I saw you down here.
Oh,
Well, I should go pack. We're leaving today. Suddenly, a whim, it seems.
I'm sorry
For what?
that you're going.
So am I.
May I,
Yes?
ask you a question?
Of course.
Well, I was wondering, I just wanted to know. It's stupid.
No, go on.
What does it feel like to be famous? What does that feel like? A genius, too. What does it feel like to be a famous genius?
Oh, Nina.
Why are you laughing at me?
Oh, I'm not. It's just that it's not something you feel.
That can't be true. You matter. People write about you and listen to what you say. You have the eye and ear of the world. That must feel like something.
I know why you may think that, but it's not true. Not really. Suppose 1,000 people are thinking about something I wrote right now. Or 100,000. Or even 1 million. Well, wonderful. But also, so what? I can't feel that. I can't hear what they say or feel their adoration. Fame isn't actually really anything.
But to write great works of literature, to write Hamlet.
But I didn't write Hamlet.
I know that.
I wish I wrote Hamlet.
The Tiny Sacred, The Ungilded Lily, The Silent Song of the One Good Shoe. Those stories are amazing. They changed my life.
Thanks, I'm glad. And yes, the act of creating can be wonderful, but that is different than fame. A wonderful phrase will occur to you, suddenly, fully formed, and you realize, you hope, that maybe no one else has put that idea together in quite that way before. That can be very nice. Or you capture something rare and shiny just right. But genius, if I have any at all, never feels like genius in the moment. On the day, more like obsession, compulsion, the unassuageable itch that rules your life, the need to call, to create something new to being is absurd, arrogant, insane, really. I mean, why? Aren't there enough things already? Do we really need more? And yet on we go, more books, more plays, more painful poetry poured out in the small hours by proverbial candlelight. And the songs, my God, the songs alone! Sometimes I think there should be a moratorium on the creation of art for 100 years. Let's take a good look at everything we already have, and then maybe decide what else we might need.
But isn't it wonderful to know that you matter? I think living in the hot spotlight of the world's attention would be wonderful.
Oh dear.
But why am I wrong? What do you mean you can't feel it?
All right. What does it feel like to be beautiful?
Oh, I'm not.
Let's not lie, all right? We're having a serious talk. Let's not lie.
Okay.
You are beautiful. Period. So what does it feel like? What does it feel like to radiate loveliness like sunlight? What does it feel like to have perfect breasts? I'm sorry, I was just trying to make a point.
Then you don't think they're perfect?
No, they are. It's just that it's like that then. It's like that. You can't spend all day just thinking about what perfect breasts you have, can you? I mean, I might be able to, but you can't. They're a fact of you, literally a part of you. Well, fame is like that, but not as good. It's not something you can hold in your hand.
Unlike my breasts.
I'm sorry?
You heard me.
Yes, I did.
Don't you want to?
Hold?
Yes.
Yes.
Why don't you then?
Right. Well, right. Here you are.
Here I am.
Yes.
Here we are.
I just want to be loved.
I just want to be loved.
I just want to be loved.
I just want to love.
I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved madly, dangerously, fully.
I want something superlative, something fresh, something.
Just want to have the last night.
I just want it to hurt less.
I just want to be loved more.
I just want to be in life. You know, right in the middle of it. Not on the outskirts, the suburbs, the periphery of my own damn life.
I just want to shine. I want to ignite the world for one hot, shining moment, like a flame or a shooting star or a meteor. I just want to be a meteor.
I just really rather not be hated anymore. I've been hated for one thing or another since I was a little girl, and I'd really just like a fucking break from that.
I want a bottomless bowl of ice cream. A bowl the size of a bushel basket. And it's brimming full of wonderful ice cream and it's all mine. And I can share it if I choose. And I have a pouch of esoterically twisted, long-handled metal spoon and I can let whoever I want use one of these marvelous spoons and the flavors like pericardium or cranberry and clove or whatever weird-ass flavor I want it to be.
I just want all of us to be kinder. Or at least try to be.
I want sweet first kisses, inconceivable softness, discovery.
I just want things to be like I always imagined they could be.
I just want her to look at me.
I just want to be 27 again. I think I'm really ready to do my late 20s well now.
I just want her to look at me so she can see me for who I actually am.
I want a lot, really. As much as possible what life has to offer. I mean, I'm sorry, but I do. Not yes and either or. I want everything wonderful I can possibly get because this is life. This is all there is, so why the hell not?
I just want to be the center of attention. I mean, fuck it, if we're being honest. All eyes riveted on me because I am a sacred vessel for art and I have worked my ass off and I fucking deserve it. I want adoration and respect, always and forever.
I just want love to be everything and fame to be what I've imagined. And to be bathed in cool rain, rose petals, and endless applause. I want that! I just want it all the fucking top!
I wander through life in a haze. Each day an unmappable maze. My heart has been broken. My heart has been burst. The best that life can offer me is more of the worst. Don't judge. No 2 days are quite the same, but every one of them is an unwinnable game. They start in pain and end far worse than when they came. What could be harder than life? Oh yeah. What could be harder than despair. I don't understand you. I don't understand. Don't you see my life is just a bird in your head?
You wrote that?
Last night. Well, finished it.
Really, even with everything.
What did you expect? Keening?
But you're not. I mean, she's not your.
No. Never. But if she had succeeded in her ridiculous. If Constance had succeeded in killing herself, I would have followed her straight into the mouth of hell. Oh, don't you smile at me, you arrogant prick. She's my person. I could fix her. I could, even if she never saw that. It doesn't. But whatever. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I'll marry Deb and the worst of it will be over.
Wait, what? You'll marry Dev? Con's odd friend?
Sure.
Really?
Maybe.
Why?
He's a good person. He's nice to children and animals. Always smells like clean sheets.
Well, that makes perfect sense then.
To love with all of your heart and know that it will never, ever be returned. Or to be loved by someone that you can never love back, even if he's the last man on earth. What kind of God needs to laugh that bad? Fucker.
Who, me?
God. I mean, what a fucker, right? I mean, things are so inconceivably broken down here, and he seems to just be, laughing his ass off and kicking back. I swear I can hear him sometimes just chortling away and munching on his celestial buttered popcorn or whatever, as we all bounce around our painless little lives and things slip ever closer to the cosmic crapper.
Wow, that's bleak.
True.
What's that?
True. That was the word you were looking for? Accurate. Insightful. True.
Well...
Oh, come on! It's just you and me here. Listen, I've read your stories. Bleakness all tied up with a pretty pink little bow. That's your best trick, isn't it? Come on. Look me in the eyes and tell me you don't feel exactly the same way. Late at night, all alone. If you're ever alone.
Feel which way exactly?
We're cosmically screwed! That God is dead or otherwise engaged or that our leaders, so-called, even the really well-meaning ones, even the ones we think we love, are really arrant fucking knaves or dangerously self-obsessed, wielding sway with an arrogant hypocrisy beyond the power of poets to name. But the game has been bought and sold dozens of times to the highest bidder. And here, finally, at humanity's 11th hour, when the path to destruction has finally been set, like that self-destruct mechanism on the Enterprise, and the red lights flashing and the sirens blaring, and we've all been warned, but here's the thing. We don't know how long the timer's been set for. So we just go around, flouncing around our lives, blithely clocking in and having kids and paying our bills, and meanwhile, the sluggish economy, blah, 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 and the gas prices, blah, 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 and the global pandemic, blah, 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 and anti-maskers, anti-vaxxers, Roe v. Wade, blah, 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 Putin, World War III, blah, 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 fucking blah!
Are you?
I'm fine! I'm fine! And the irony is that at the end of the day, most of us only really care about whether or not we have someone to cuddle up to late at night. Who might maybe, just maybe, help us to forget what we actually know. You know I'm right. I know you know.
I do.
Thought so. You look like it. You're just the same as me. Lost in life. And dismally disappointed that this
is it.
Dismally disappointed. That's good.
Ugh, artists. Oh God.
Hello?
Come in.
Hey! Oh, hey. I got you the pecans you wanted for the pot.
Oh, right. Thanks. I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, great. Do you, need anything else?
No thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll just head out then. Hey, I saw a whole family of geese on the way home. They were just walking in the middle of the road, like just in a straight little line, you know, out there in the world. And they were like, oh, so odd and sweet, kinda. Took my breath away.
And
Oh, nothing. I just thought. Well, never mind. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Well, good luck with that then.
go fuck yourself.
Good night.
Wow, you take everything I say so literally.
No 2 days are quite the same, but every one of them is an unwinnable game. They start in pain and end far worse than when they came. What could be harder than life? Oh yeah. What could be harder than?
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
You're eating.
Yeah. Well,
Connie, what am I going to do with you?
please, Mother, don't.
Why, Connie? Why did you do this?
Please, anything but that.
All right.
Please.
I said all right. Are you going to do it
Of course
again?
not.
Good. Is there anything
No.
that I...
Can we just not?
Okay.
The only thing worse than trying to kill yourself and failing is having to talk to your mom after trying to kill yourself and failing, particularly when she knows somewhere deep down that it's at least partially her fault. But her mouth and brain have never actually formed the phrase "I'm sorry" in her entire life. So here you are. Nothing but a berry smoothie between you, and
Nina's here.
still.
She is. She's worried about you.
Yeah, sure.
She said she might sleep on the couch.
Oh God, really? She brought me soup. Like she was my grandmother. Like a fucking consolation prize.
Consolation for what?
Never mind. Mother, would you change my bandage? Never mind.
No, of course, if you want me
No,
to change it,
it's fine. Uncle
No,
did it not that
Connie,
long ago.
Connie,
It's
if you
fine.
want me to
No, don't
change
worry
it,
about
I-
it. Wouldn't want you to get your hands all bloody.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Oh, Constance, you're gonna be the death of me. I mean, thank God you missed. I would have just felt terrible.
Do you
Anything
really
would-
love him?
Of course.
And you trust him?
I do. Why?
Can't you see what he's like?
I trust him to be who he is. You don't understand. I love him totally, and I wouldn't want him any other way. What do you mean what he's like?
He's a condescending, self-centered...
That's enough!
He thinks he's some kind of genius, but he's just some
Don't
third-rate...
understand. He is a genius, a truly great artist. You can't begin to understand
Oh
who
no,
he
how
is
could
and
I
how
understand a great genius?
Oh,
How could a
please.
failure like me possibly understand Trigorin?
Grow up, Connie. Grow up, for Christ's sake!
Storming all over Nina, convincing her how brilliant he is.
Don't be ridiculous.
Then don't be blind! He can't take his fucking eyes off her.
Don't you dare.
How stupid can you be? And how can you keep falling for the same exact kind of shitty, arrogant assholes over and over and over
You're
and over?
delusional.
And you're an idiot.
And you're fucking impossible.
You're the worst mother in the world.
That's better.
Very
Very
mature.
mature.
You or your men or your acting.
And I can't stand to see how pathetic you have become.
Bitch.
Failure.
Whore.
How dare you? You have no idea what I gave up for you, what I had to sacrifice. You have no idea what I did.
She doesn't love me anymore. Nina is everything to me, and all she can see is him, and his fucking wit, and his fucking clever talk, and his fucking writing, his fucking hair, and his fucking rich, successful, and his fucking...
I'm so sorry.
Oh God, Mama. I'm so unhappy. I'm so unhappy. All the time. Oh, my poor girl. She sees what you see now, a loser.
You're not a loser, you aren't. And of course she still loves you.
Not anymore.
You can be wonderful. You just need to...
What?
You are my daughter, and you will do great things. You just need to...
What?
We'll go. We'll leave tomorrow. I'll take him away and she'll love you again. She's probably just dazzled. He has a way of, I don't know, getting in there.
Oh, God, I have to go.
No, we'll leave. We'll go tomorrow and she'll love you again.
I'm going for a
No,
walk.
honey, please don't go. Just stay here and...
darling.
How is she?
How the fuck should I know? Sad. Sad and lost. Do you remember that play she was in the 3rd grade? The one where she was in that little boat, wearing that ridiculous hat.
Yes. You saw that?
I did. I just remember she looked so little up there. So lost at sea. I just keep remembering that today. Her head is fine though, right?
Just a scratch, a few stitches. She might have thought she wanted to do it, but something in her knew better.
Yes.
I only worry
Well,
that
I'm
she...
exhausted. I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Okay. Oh, have you seen Doyle?
No, he was riding on the porch earlier,
Ah. And Nina's still here.
bedding down on the old white couch with Franny.
Oh, Franny. That cat is such a little tramp.
Any warm body in a storm.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And you're okay, right?
Yes, of course, you know me.
Good. Well, good night then.
Good night. I'm a doctor. My job is to help people feel better. I know. Ironic, when I feel most entirely shitty myself all the time. Not that they know that. Not my sister, not my poor scrap niece, not my friends, or my patients, or my ex-wives, or, you know, anyone, really. There's so much love in this house. Or what passes for love? If only she, or if he might, or I want to, and the like. It matters so much to them. And I get that it mattered to me once, too. I had some dreams. Some came true even. But they don't know that. They never ask. Remember, if you get anything out of this play or whatever it is, remember this. When you see an old guy, you never know where he might have been, what he might have done, or with whom, or
with whom's you never know. Poor Connie. She's seen it now. Right in the thick of it. Can't see the edge of the forest in any direction. I remember the feeling. Awful. And wonderful. But the thing is this. The thing is, I get up every morning around dawn or so. It's still dark outside, often still cold. And I'm alone. And I get up, and I shower, and I shave, and I get dressed. And the last thing I do before leaving the house is brush my teeth. And 3 out of 5 mornings, I wonder. Right there, for some reason, right in the middle of that most mundane of morning of laughing, I wonder, why go on? Why go out into the world and do all the things I do? Do you know why I do it? Do you? Do you? Because I don't, my friends. I don't.
Life is a muddle, life is a chore, life is a burden, life is a bore. This apple is rotten right down to its core. Life is So, you know, people always ask me, what's my secret? How do I understand them so well? How do I know their innermost secrets when I haven't even met them and the like? I think the simple truth is, I love them. All of them. And by them, I mean, of course, you. All of you. You're all so fucked up in such endlessly fascinating ways that I can't help but love you. And if you love someone, you want to know them, get them, get inside them, so to speak. What gets a little bit tricky.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Pajamas.
Oh, I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
Why couldn't you sleep?
Oh, I don't sleep much, really. 4, 5 hours a night. If I'm lucky, I'm quintessentially restless. How couldn't you sleep?
Oh,
Insomnia?
no.
Bad dreams?
No.
A pee?
No, I didn't
No,
have
no,
to.
no, no. A pee.
Oh, got it. No, I'm no princess.
An unsettling nocturnal desire, then, to end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that precious heir to.
Not so much. More the next line, I think.
The next.
Yes.
A consummation devoutly to be wished.
That's the one.
Oh,
That's why I couldn't sleep.
because of a consummation devoutly to be wished. Oh my.
Have you ever wondered if he was asking the right question?
Who?
Hamlet.
Which question?
To be or to not be? I don't think that's really the question at all.
Oh no. Then what's the question?
To act or not to act. To do or leave undone. And speaking of undone,
Who are you?
I'm the one with perfect breasts, remember?
Oh yes, yes.
If you want them, they're yours. If you want me, I'm yours. If you want my life, now wherever, it's yours, yours, and always yours.
Oh Nina.
Well, hello there, darling. Oh no, not God, child, but still full of wrath and terrible to behold. Shut up. Hello, Nina?
Yes.
Leave.
What?
Leave now.
Oh.
And not just the room, you traitor. The house, the hemisphere, if possible.
All right.
And Nina, don't ever come near me or my family ever again, or I will quite simply kill you until you are utterly and entirely dead. Okay? Okay. Good night.
Remember what I said.
Go!
Let me go.
What?
Let me go.
No.
Let me go.
Never.
Let me go.
Am I so old, so ugly, that you can stand there and speak to me like that?
Let me go.
I won't! I won't let you throw yourself away. I won't let you destroy your happiness and mine and my daughter's and hers too, the little bitch. And all for nothing. She's a girl. A stupid, stupid, stupid girl. She has nothing for you.
Let me go.
Over my dead body.
Let me go.
No. You're a great artist, an amazing man. Your best work is still ahead of you, and I can't bear to see you throw it all away. We both know what will happen. Think! Use your fucking head for one moment instead of your aging dick! Think! Imagine. You will run after her, burning, blazing with need, like a jackal, like a forest fire, like a man! The chase, the adventure, the triumph, the conquering hero! Good for you! Look what you can do. You can astonish a girl with a daddy complex. Well done, you! And then you have her. And it is wonderful, luscious, delicious for hours and hours and hours, maybe days. And then what? Play it out to the end, my love. It's a dead end. Unreal. Empty. Not something you can live in. Not true. It's an illusion of something. An imitation of something you wanted when you were 15 and could never have then because you were odd and pimply and unpopular, so you desperately want it now. But wake up! Think. Escape is not for you. Or for me. We are artists. For fuck's sake. We need to be right in the middle of life, of living, of raw reality. Let ordinary, everyday men be run by their fears and their pricks and their desperate attempts to stave off mortality, but not you. Not a great artist like you. Not you. Not an actual man. I see you. I know you. All of you. No one will ever know you like I do, and you know it. You know it in your bones. Look at me. I am here. I am real. Do you hear me? I love you for who you are. For everything you truly are in this world, and I'm real. A real mirror, a complicated mirror, not the funhouse mirror of youth and wishing. And I will love you forever and ever and without end. Now come back to my bed and never leave it again.
It's impossible.
It's unfair.
Love
is
impossible.
The thing is
this.
It's not my fault. It's not my choice.
She hates me in this one particular way.
It just does things. It just does things. It just does.
I disappoint her.
I worship her.
All these things. It's that simple. I have these dreams. These relentless raging dreams. These stupid fucking dreams of perfect love. I get it. I do. I really do. She doesn't hate me. No, not perfect. Not. But I sure do love her. It's just. I see it in her eyes. It's just.
I read it on her lips.
It's just.
I feel it in my groin.
She wants something that's just not me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Love is awful.
Love is absurd.
Love is so fucking unfair.
The thing is, what sucks
What
is.
tricky is?
I don't know.
I'm
Hold on, Sarah. It's me so.
I'm trying to I am flawed. I have needs. I want more.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
It's
Not my fucking fault.
And yet.
So much feeling.
We wrote this song together.
If we're going to play it, let's just play it, okay?
Okay. It's about life. Life. You know?
They're either going to get it or they aren't. Play.
Okay. I was scared of death. That one?
and the willows weeping in the yard. It's hard to make it through a single day of March. One's scarred, but then life happens. That you've started, though you've been thwarted, try again.
To begin
To begin
every single day as though you're gonna win. Hope again,
again,
and then life happens. And on and on and on we go.
on and
On and
on,
on and on days go.
on and
Lonely,
on,
lovely, rich and rough.
on and
All
on,
too much and never enough.
on and on.
All too much and never enough. On and on. All too much and never enough. On and on. Check on the cake, okay?
Great. Wow. It's 4 years later. Everything that you've seen in the first few acts happened 4 years ago now.
You've been thwarted, huh?
How's that?
Thwarted. I like that word, thwarted.
Well, let me catch you up.
That's thwarted again.
Trugor left here with Emma. You know, back then. But then Nina just disappeared a few days later. And the next thing we knew, they were together. Like an item, you know?
Thwart.
And Connie took it all pretty hard, as you can imagine.
I'll thwart you.
Well, Nina's kind of a famous actress now. Some stage, movies, or a movie. Mostly TV. Crime shows, I'm told. Crying about bad things bad men had done to her. Breaking down in tears a lot. She's, you know, not so good. She's not terrible, just, you know.
Why are you thwarting me? And here, in public.
She wants open doors for her, I guess.
Thwart.
I think he wrote one of the movies, or it was another movie that she was almost in. Well, I had a hard time carrying, I guess. And after about a year, they had a baby, and then they lost it just a few weeks later. I mean, that's so awful. I can't imagine anything worse. If we lost one of our kids, oh, well, right, our kids. I know, Masha and I are married now. I know. Aren't you surprised? I was just as surprised as you are. if you're surprised, of course. She finally gave in, I guess. I know. Not quite the romantic ideal of one's foolish youth, but still, I'm genuinely grateful. Really. I mean, life, right? Like, even when you amazingly get the girl, there's still things, small things, laundry, dishes. You get it. Anyways. Well, we have 3 kids already. Corley's turning 22 months old today, and the twins, Malachi and Merlin, are just 11 weeks. They look just like me. I don't think she can quite believe it, but I mean, life, right?
After a while, the word makes no sense.
Well, Connie still lives here at home.
Thwart.
Writing, drinking, quite a lot. In tandem, as it were. You know, the tortured artist, blah, blah, blah. Which perhaps brings us to today, which is actually shaping up to be a little doozy. Because Dr. Shorn's turning 60 today. He's looking a little bit rocky, if you ask me, but maybe he's just worried about Con. Or, I don't know, parties, right? I mean, where does party particular party? Because Emma and Trigorn are coming. Oh yeah, well they're back together now for about a year. And just as icing for the proverbial cake, Nina's back in town too, this week. Well, not for the party, just staying with her fucked up folks and resting. You know.
Sounds like
resting.
really bad art. How's the show? It thwarted. It fucking thwarted.
Are you being thwarted?
What?
You feeling thwarted?
What?
I don't know. Love, life, your mom, art.
Don't you
What?
feel thwarted?
By?
All of it. The total tonnage of it all, the weight of all the bullshit stifling all possibility of forward movement. Power, politics, sewage, academia, art, it's all the same and it's all fucked. Yeah, I feel thwarted. Good. I'm thwarted.
By?
Them! Old people! Old, rich, successful, selfish, wealthy, white people. Who do you think? Even the lovely, well-meaning ones. They got here first, found a feast, ate it, and left us the scraps. Or not even the scraps, mostly. Just fucking ate the feast. Ate it, and now they're leaving us the bill.
Well, you really hate him, don't you? Who? Trigorn.
I'm not talking about him.
Yes, you are. You always are. When you're mad about anything, you're really just talking about him. When you're talking about rich, white, successful people, tell yourself anything you want, but you're just talking about him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, maybe, but
What?
nothing.
No, what?
Nothing. I'm sorry, but he just stole your girlfriend, you know? Dude, that sucks, but that was years ago.
We're not just talking about him, it's all of them. They've stolen our future. Can't you see that?
No, not really, no. Con, newsflash, this just in. Human beings take as much as we can get. Con, this is fascinating. Apparently human beings are motivated by greed and a desire for comfort, and we take as much as we can get. Con, this is fascinating, huh?
You honestly don't think they've mortgaged our future?
How should I know? I wake up in the morning, put on my pants, and try to get through my day. That's about all I got in me these days.
Yeah, well, I don't even get that far most days.
Well, try having a small gaggle of kids. That's gonna get you going in the morning.
Yeah, there's an idea. I'd be a great mob, don't you think?
Yeah, well, you would suck, but they're great teachers.
Teachers? Seriously. You call them the poopomatics. Marsh calls them the insatiables. You've both given your children terrible band names.
Try babysitting Cora sometime. Watch her sleep. Listen to her snotty little breathing through her impossibly tiny little nostrils. Let her wrap her whole hand around your finger. Maybe she's gonna figure it out. You know, or one of the twins. Save the world. Invent like a helpful thing.
Yeah, well, that all sounds great.
Try loving something more than yourself, Con. I'm just saying. It does something to you, something worthwhile.
For fuck's sake, Dev. Are you kidding me? I love almost everything more than myself. Why won't Nina even see me? What the fuck are they doing here? Is she trying to torture me?
Well, she's here.
I know what she's here, but for once does he get the fucking nerve?
Yeah, well, that does make me want to kick him in the balls.
Great, don't hold back on my account.
But she couldn't. I swear to God, she couldn't walk like a human being. Oh, we were all aghast. I mean, there they are trying to act with this blonde Southern Cupid doll. And I mean, with tits like those, I'm not saying she needs to be Daniel Day-Lewis or even
Julianne Moore?
good or even good. But still, the arms swing opposite of the legs when human beings walk, I have found. And I swear, as God is my witness, she could not do it. She was all...
Oh, I had to beg the director to put her out of our misery.
You had her fired?
Oh, wait, yes, I had to, sweetie. She was ruining the movie.
Wow. Movies are tricky.
Are they?
I think so.
What do you think, Con? Are you finding that plays are tricky?
I don't know.
Oh, right, of course they're doing your...
That's no big deal.
But it's happening.
Yeah.
When?
Now,
That's wonderful. Why aren't you there?
I was for a while.
3 days, 4 shows.
Yeah. Didn't want to get caught up in the bullshit.
I'm sorry.
The bullshit of the theater.
What is that you are calling bullshit?
I'm sorry.
I'm just curious, in your experience, what is that you are calling bullshit?
Oh no, it's fine. The ego. Mostly the parade of ego. That's what I'm calling bullshit.
Yes, well, darling, you
I mean,
can't
one of
just
the
let
actress's
everyone-
nicknames was "What about me?" That was her nickname. She answered to that. What about me? Oh, sorry, I was reading my own press. Made me kind of sick.
Yes, well, darling, we can't
Well,
always...
I think it's wonderful that it's happening. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Absolutely. Is it a nice theater?
It's all right.
Well, you have to start somewhere, right, Emma?
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful script. Funny and sad and very true. It's almost a new kind of theater, really.
My agent.
What's it called again? I saw you on the script. But I
Stupid
couldn't-
fucking Brit.
Ah, right. Good title.
Thanks.
That's gonna sell some tickets.
Don't you think it's a wonderful script, Emma?
Oh, you know, it's ridiculous, but I just haven't had the chance to read it yet. I've been so
That's
crazy
too bad.
busy with... Oh,
There's a perfect role for you in it.
is there?
Yeah.
Well, now I'm terrified.
Don't be. You're unrecognizable.
Oh,
She's a blonde.
well then.
But you feel good about the script.
Sure.
Is there a role for me? Maybe I can start a new career.
Absolutely. You can play the bird.
Excellent. I always wanted to do something artistic. Did you? Yes, I always wanted to do about them near anything rather than being a hacking doctor. All those sick people.
You've never said that before.
I never been turning 60 before. I never been dying before.
Oh.
What? I never told the truth about goddamn near enemy before. So if you want to know the truth, so just
Okay,
let me talk. Please. Let me talk.
Certainly, certainly.
This is my party, right?
Yeah.
So I want to ask you all a serious question.
Right.
Do you feel all the things you say you feel? That's my question.
Why do you ask?
Well, just that I don't always feel authentic.
Authentic?
I feel negative.
I think we all do.
I feel like I'm performing. Like I'm playing a role in my life. The role of me.
Perhaps you'd like to switch. Want to play the role of me? I've always wanted to know what it was like to be a real doctor.
Ooh, can I?
I'm sorry.
Can I switch with you? Just for an hour or maybe even a day. Because I gotta tell you, I can't help but be curious what it'd feel like to be inside that fascinating head of yours because it passes my total fucking understanding.
All right, that's enough. I'm warning you.
You're warning me.
It's like she's 14 fucking years old again. I want to just spank her.
Well, I think we're all kind of acting every day, aren't we? No, always.
Are we? That's what I'm asking.
What do you mean exactly?
Well, I know how I'm supposed to act in my age, on my show, and so on. So I say the right things. Put the right expressions on my face, mostly. But I just don't feel all the things I pretend to feel. I say words, put on faces, and even talk about feelings sometimes. But I just don't have them. I fool people. All the people, I think. I think you all think I have feelings, but I don't have them, and I never have. I never have. I just act like I do.
Well, then maybe you should have won all of those awards and not me. Because you sure fooled the fuck out of me.
But my question is this. My question is this just me? Is this just me? Or is this what everybody does?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eugene. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
You know what fucking sucks? A little success. It just feels like a setup for a new kind of failure, a more painful kind, because now, instead of just my family, I'll get to have, perfect strangers judging and pitying me too. My fucking play. Not an original thought in it. It's practically a fucking love story, for fuck's sake, full of people just angsting and whining and going on and on endlessly about whatever the fuck I was thinking of at the time. I mean, new forms? Why? Why new forms? How about this for an idea? Just do the old forms better. Who am I to change them? I mean, aren't there reasons that protagonists and antagonists and rising action and denouements and climaxes have been around for thousands of years? Trigorin's stories are sharp, smart, clean, efficient. Yes, I've read them. I read everything the motherfucker's ever written, pretty much, before he met my mother and after. I was lying when I told Nina I hadn't. Of course I was. What do you think? My mother's fucking shacked up to a great fucking writer, maybe one of the great writers of our time, and I'm just not gonna read his books and stories. Are you crazy? Nina's been here for a fucking week! A week! I went to see her. She wouldn't see me. I haven't seen her in a long time. I tried before. I followed her. What a fucking idiot, but I couldn't not. I couldn't not. Have you ever not been able to not? Fucking sucks. And it's dangerous. Who's there? Hello? Nina? Hello? Nina. Oh, God in heaven. 1 second. Hi. 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 It's you and your face. Yeah. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay? Sure. Of course. Flying high. Do you need something to drink? No. You sure? Okay. Okay.
Do you have any of those cookies with the cream and jelly in the middle of it? Your grandma used to make us something close to.
No. No, sorry. Jesus, I haven't thought of those.
It's okay, no.
I came to see you. Yes, you know that, right?
You could have cried.
Yeah. I know, I get it.
Don't
What?
hate me.
Wow. Okay, you don't get it, do you?
Get what?
I love you. I love you, and I always will, always and forever, no matter what. I mean, it's not even a choice, really. You're a part of it. Structurally, it's. I could never see you again, ever, and I'd still love you on the day I die.
What are you saying?
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is a good thing. It might just kill me within the hour, but I'm just telling you the fucking truth.
How do you not hate me? I left you. I ran away with your mother's lover. I ruined everything that was ever good in the world for my own selfish.
For fuck's sake, stop it! I know what you did. I don't need a litany of sins. You're human. You're a human being, a flawed human being like the rest of us. Oh, believe me, you're flawed. I never feel and I always will.
I'm flying. They am our safe. I don't think I'm what you said. other thing you said.
What, a human being?
Yes. I don't think I'm that.
Then what are you?
A seagull. A seagull. I think I'm kind of a seagull.
Nina?
I'm not an actress. I'm not. I thought I was. Do you ever see me?
Of course.
Have you ever seen anything so awful in your life?
I thought.
Don't lie to me! Don't you dare lie to me, Constance. I was there. I was right up there on that stage, and I know I'm the worst actress ever. I don't know how to use my hands. I can't tell the truth for 1 second on stage or in front of a camera. I can't. You know the last time I was any good? What? You're right. I was good. I had enthusiasm. I had integrity. I was myself. My seagull.
No.
Then why did you shoot the seagull? Wasn't that me?
No. I mean, yes, kind of.
So I am a seagull.
No, it's a
Yes?
a metaphor. A symbol. I thought, oh God, it sounds so fucking stupid.
So you thought I was like a seagull?
Yes?
Why did you shoot me? Why did you shoot me if you love me? I've thought about that 1,000 times. Lying in bed, some bed somewhere, and I think, why did you shoot me?
I didn't mean. I mean, I love you, Nina. I was just.
Yes?
It's just. I have no fucking idea. It was art. Or something. I was.
Then you
trying
shouldn't
to let
have
you know how
shot
much
me.
I loved you and how much you meant to me.
You shouldn't have shot me. You shouldn't shoot the things you love. That should be on your t-shirt. You shouldn't shoot the things you love.
Nina, just look at me.
I'd rather not. Is he here? Oh. Yeah, bastard. It's not a bastard.
No?
It's a devil. Beautiful. Born. A devil. How else could he? Her name was Hannah. She was only little. Her hands were only this big, and her fingernails were so small you didn't even know how they knew they were fingernails yet. She was perfect. A perfect little bird and wanted to come. She just. And then he left. It was all so awful.
Nina, I'm so.
I'm a seagull, right?
You need to rest. You need someone who loves you to take care of you. I could do that. I could fucking
I
do
live in
that.
an hour. And play a lovely little play. Maybe this time it'll be wonderful. Radiant. Ideal.
Listen,
More likely awful. Wretched. Unwatchable.
please just let me.
You know why?
Nina.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm a seagull. And seagulls can't act. And that should be on the t-shirt too. Seagulls can't act.
Nina,
You
listen.
know why?
Please.
You know why?
Why?
Because the ambulance. The ambulance. See what they do. I mean, bird-like hearts that can't hold all the love that you deserve. Seagulls say, you fly above all that's good on this earth. All that matters.
falls in love with their tiny babies. They're selfish. And selfish, and selfish, and selfish. I have to go.
No, you can't. Let me love you. Let me take care of you. I can do that. I can be really good at that. That's why I was put here on this.
Almost sir. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for shooting me at. I think you love me more than anyone ever has or will. I understand you, and I never will.
So, here we are. Fuck. Fuck! This is my life. My life. I tried. I failed. So I tried again, but I didn't fail better. I failed more. The story of my life has already been written. The Cliff's Notes version is, you fucking suck! Which I guess I've always known. Thanks, Mom. So what now? What's the point of going on? What's the motherfucking point? My life is a disaster. Love is a shipwreck, and my art has about as much chance of changing the world as fucking Congress. What the fuck are you laughing at? Is this funny? Do you enjoy my pain? Do you have any idea what happens next? Do you? Well, for those of you not so well versed in 19th century Russian drama, this is where I die. Yep, that's right, campers, I die. Anguish, tears, burn my manuscripts, despair, despair, despair. Gunshot! And then, you cry. You cry. Or wake up. Or whatever. And then stand up. Give a quick little thumbs up or thumbs down or non-committal shrug to whoever you're here with. Whip out your phone. Check your missed calls and messages before you even say aloud to the end of your fucking row! This is where the play ends. I'm fucking dead. Nina's shithouse crazy, and everyone else prances on their merry way, and no one's life has changed. Right? Right? Another play over and done, and once again, nothing real has actually happened. Well, this is just a stupid fucking play, and maybe I don't want to shoot myself in the head. Maybe I want to go on wallowing in self-pitying existential angst from production to production to production to production until the end of time. Maybe I want to go on losing and failing and losing and failing and... Oh, but wait. Then where's the catharsis? This is a play. Or whatever, right? So we gotta have some kind of catharsis, or you all want your fucking money back, right? So where is the catharsis? Has anyone seen the catharsis? We didn't forget to bring it, did we? Can a fella get a little fucking catharsis around here or not? Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah? Oh, jeez. She's never gone. Well, is she? Breathe. Breathe. Is she? No. Not ever.
Right, not ever.
I'm so fucked! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shall we wrap it up here? Just put a little cap on it. So here's what happens to each of the characters after the play ends, in case you're curious. And thank you all for coming here tonight. And I'll start. Well, for me, life just goes, on. And we have some really nice moments. Surprisingly lovely, I would say. And two of the kids do great. The other one less so. But I live until I'm 81. And my last years with my grandkids are my best years.
Life is fine. Good, I guess. I die at the age of 61 when a drunk driver hits me out of the fucking blue on the way to the farmer's market. And somehow, sounds just about right.
What happened to me? I died in 9 months. Eventful, confused, content, alone.
I do fine. I never get much happier, though I often have a wonderful time. Most people continue to just kind of hate me, though more quietly. I become an aging actress with all that brings. I die, exhausted, on my 19th birthday.
I would have to say more of the same. Little drama, lots of writing, fascinating, mundane, superlative, a good life. I die quite happy. Sorry.
I go on, I just go on.
I shoot myself. I fucking shoot myself. Or not. Or
stop the fucking play.